Howdy everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about a couple of things that we've been working on and just having a good old time with it. So you can see the brand new title is Self-Reflection because YouTube now has a podcast option. We got a new microphone, and so we've corrected our setup. Sound should be good. We've been working on it for the last hour or so. Me, myself, and I. And then we've got a camera set up right up here. A beautiful quality camera. You can see my hands. You can see my face. You can see everything. Now, here's where things are going to get a little bit tricky. Yeah. This is the last thing that we could possibly do to make sure that everything is going to work just right for you. Yes, and I'm rhyming now. We're going to jump over to OBS and we're going to switch out our camera mode. After all that, switch out our camera mode so that we can do live my Self-Reflection podcast project, which is we go back and watch some of my older videos, we make fun of it, we take a look at what I did right, what I did wrong, and of course now that I'm talking about doing that, of course it's now not working, but everything should be fine. I still got the green light from OBS. I don't see any major issues here, so let's go ahead and fix this here. What we're going to do is we're going to add, this is where the magic of television happens, we're going to add a display capture, and that's going to be okay. Now we're going to go ahead and set the order of this, move up. That's the wrong one. There we go. Up. There we go. So now I'm on top. That's a good place for me. Anyway, we'll jump back over here. You can see my live stream setup. Luckily, none of this stuff is important, I hope. I don't know. Go to some YouTube. We're not going to watch Netflix on here. You can see I got some optics going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on here that's fun stuff for everybody. Anyway, I just want to make sure that live stream is still working okay, because it doesn't like when I do this. It doesn't like when I have two things going on at once, apparently. Not receiving enough video. Poor quality now for some. I mean, it was fine before. So this is the true test to see whether or not we can actually pull off doing this type of thing. Maybe it's the laptop. I don't think it's the internet because I am using the maximum amount of the internet that I can. You can see some of the stuff that shows up on here for some reason. You know, it happens. Gonna go to the library. What is going on? So I like to have my phone on hand because I like to make sure that my stream is running smoothly, and one of the best ways to do that is to check it with my phone. So these are the old practices that I have on here, which I'm going to be deleting right now. Let's see. Is that the one? No, that's not the current one. How do I delete you? Delete. It's not letting me delete. Let's see if I go into videos on my phone. Maybe I can delete them from here. Yes, delete. Delete. So, how does the saying go? Chasing the proverbial rabbit down the hole. YouTube is all about seeking your fame and fortune. Not really. It's about having fun, right? Now you can see some of the stuff that I've watched in my library here. I have other channels like JC Gaming and I have JC Writing. So you can go check those out. At some point we'll even take a look at them on here. But this stuff should be gone from here. We're looking for my videos. That's my library. Where's my videos? Uploads. 909 videos. Wowzers. 1,000 subscriptions. Apparently I'm subscribed to 1,000 people. I guess. My likes. Where are my videos? My videos. There's my videos. It was not even in the right thing. Let's get rid of that. And it's loading. I gotta move this thing because it's in my way. I can't see the whole laptop. There's just this little corner or something was blocking my view, so I kept having to look around. It looks weird. Everything seems to be working fine, but it's telling me that it's not fine. I don't get it. I've set everything to the proper settings, so if it's not working, then that just means it's not going to work, I guess. Videos are now loading. Now here's the objective, right? We just uploaded the video. I haven't done it in a little... What I was doing was the monthly reviews of my channel. I haven't done it in a couple months, I don't think. And now that we've got this live, we'll be able to do that stuff, and that'll be one of the self-reflection things. Self-reflection is going to be it's a podcast, but it's going to be me talking about my channel and self-reflecting on my channel and the struggles that I've had and the things that I buy and just the thing, just the channel in general. So if you guys want to come along for that type of conversation, we're just here chatting. That's really what it's all about. Hopefully the quality of the video stays consistent. That's all we can really hope for, which reminds me, that's what I was trying to do on my phone. I was trying to find the actual video so that I could, because it's not telling me that I'm live. That's when you know there's a problem. Oh, there it is, self-reflection. I gotta change the... whatchamacallit. My hope is that it doesn't change all of the podcasts that I've previously uploaded. I don't think it would, but once the video clears, let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at. That's when you know there's a problem. Oh, there it is, self-reflection. I gotta change the whatchamacallit. My hope is that it doesn't change the thumbnail. That's what it was. The thumbnail. Sounds good. Video quality is good. You can see the background just fine. We've recently just uploaded a Vivitar unboxing review video, which was my first. I don't know what the podcast thing does. I don't know if there's anything special to it. I've got 8 views on it. I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of. Like, I used to have videos. Like, I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Excuse me. When you're live, there really isn't much you can do with that. But anyway, so let's take a look at this. This is the views. This is what my channel used to do. That's massive. I mean, obviously it was uploaded a long time ago, but I made a lot of those views before. Like and these are my consistent videos that are making me more money. As you go down, you'll see that they go further and further down. Interestingly enough, you'll see once I go over here, let's see if I can change it to how many 50 are displaying at a time. I've got 900 videos on my channel right now. That's a lot, and this is a good way for us to go back and look at some of these things. But these are 100. I would say close to 100% of the videos that you're looking at right now are the graveyard videos. Is that a good word for them? Archive videos. This is what the channel was when I started it, which was toy reviews. Jesse's Toy Reviews. I learned from Fast Food Toy Reviews, and when I say I learned from him, I mean I was in the studio, and a lot of this is very similar. It's his setup. I mean, I chose the colors, and that's why the gold is, talking about self-reflection, gold. He has a light blue, very muted. I went with gold, yellow, like really bright. Just look at this, that's my personality, So overall, it wasn't terrible. This was one of my first videos. Actually, I think that was my second or third video ever. It was 10,000 views. And as you can see, it's been going all the way down to here. All toy reviews. 10,000 views. Why did I stop? Well, because things weren't really working out in that particular situation. So not to, you know, that's just it is what it was. Things were not handled properly. I can only account for what I did wrong. I'm not going to state anything to the otherwise. So I know what I did wrong. I know what I have to do to correct it. It's just, it's just what it is. So I stopped doing YouTube for about 2 years, and then I started uploading magic related videos. And now I'm almost at 900 videos. I believe I've done more magic videos than I did tour videos. But all of the money that I make on YouTube, most of it comes from tour views that I did years ago. Now, the other problem that I have is that I was making consistently $1 a day, over $1 a day. Now I'm making 30 cents, like half of what, not 30, half of 100 is 50. I'm making 50 cents a day, so I'm making half the amount of money that I was last year, and it's because I feel like, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, I feel like, please, just one more trick. That one was just a recent short video that I did. So I restructured my channel to push tour views to the back and to I keep trying to say that word, to allow my magic videos more opportunity to populate, and because of that I seem to have lost half of my revenue. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know. A lot of these things I don't even know, like it says set to made for kids, and then made for kids. So set by me, I still haven't gone through and done all of the exceptions. I should get on that, and I definitely want to. I'm not intentionally not doing it. Just, it's got to be done because of the rules of YouTube, and that's fine. I want to take a look at this video real quick, but if I do, I know that it will. Here's where the thing comes into it. It's just a 10-second video. I'm not going to play it right now because I need to figure this out. This is a big one. Is my setup is podcast, right? So if I try to play a video, it doesn't know what to prioritize, and so the microphone doesn't know how to pick up the audio from the video. So that might be something I'm going to have to look at. But either way, let's get back into taking a look at these views as they go down. That was a short video, 10 seconds. It encaptured and snared. It got people. Basically, what I did in it was I had my door here, and I was like pretending like my wife was going to leave me because I kept trying to show her tricks, magic tricks. Let's jump back over to live stream real quick just to make sure everything's looking pretty good. I don't know if OBS gets upset if I don't check in with it, but everything seems to be working okay. It's telling me it's not, but everything seemed to be fine. Let's jump back over to this. I just want to check in because this is my pilot, so to speak. I gotta remember to turn the mic back on. That's the only thing that affects me, because that whole thing that just happened, that trick was stellar. It went off really well. You didn't hear any of it. That's okay. We got the mic back on. Self-reflection. We're looking at my channel. We got tech issues out of the way. We're doing a beautiful live stream. 3,000. We started at 500,000, worked our way down to 3,000. These videos, 3,000 is still pretty stellar. Still pretty good. What I'm curious, this one here, 3,000, was the last toy review that I did. I have done reviews with magic toys and things like that, but this is the last official McDonald's Happy Meal toy that I did, and it still got 3,000. And that was after years. Look at that, 2020. Years. Like if I were to, let's do it. Maybe, I don't know. I keep wanting to jump around. I got to stay on track, but that's okay. Let's do that. So we're at 3,000. We're going to go to the date, and now you can kind of see that everything's gone down, but all of my magic videos are in the single digits. Most of my magic videos haven't got, unless they're shorts, they haven't got out of that. So looking at the date, we're going to jump down and we're going to flip it around and take a look at my first video ever uploaded, and that is going to be, was not How to Train Your Dragon. It was not. The first video that I ever uploaded is down the list a little bit. Let's see if we can... I think it was 100 videos. I don't remember. Maybe it was... Oh, wait, I thought... No. It wasn't this one. It was a Godzilla. When we get to it, I'll show you. So after I did a bunch of videos, we decided, because as I said earlier, I was learning from Fast Food Toy Reviews. He said, hey, why don't you go ahead and start doing some of your older videos over again? And what I wanted to do would have been something that would have been perfect here with the setup that I have now, which is re-review the toy, but then kind of compare it to my old review, and that never happened. So I deleted the old video and just uploaded a new one. So remember when Batman was my third video. So 3,000, 10,000. So Batman did pretty good. 2014 October. Let's scroll down as fast as we can here. We're going to jump to the next page. When we get to the, you'll see that was October of 2014. So when we find, you can see that some of these are jumping up into the 30,000s. We got 73,000. I got over 100,000 on multiple videos. Less than what I've gotten the smaller amounts on, but Godzilla, that's a different Godzilla. That's one of the burning chest. It was apparently a ways down here, unless I've already passed it. I had a run where I was trying to do some good Marvel stuff. Maybe it was a little bit pre... I don't remember. Oh, this is Age of Ultron, so maybe more towards like the end phase stuff. But there was a lot of the stuff in the studio. You can kind of see I had no rhyme or reason for some of this stuff. I would just grab it and I would do it. Spider-Man did not even 1,000, but yet Sonic did 4. Then you got The Simpsons was at 50. My Little Pony did 18. I don't know how any of this stuff worked. It just went one way or the other. Let's see. Still looking for that other gargoyle. That was that Home? Yeah, when that came out, that was fun. Now we're getting into some yawning. So there's this box. What's it called? Collectors Corp, I believe. You can get a monthly box for these Marvel collectors. I didn't do all of them. I only did a handful of them, and I had one given to me, and I don't know where it went. I think I left it at the studio and never went back for it. Let's see here. That's okay considering. Warframe Rhino. We reviewed this. At the time we didn't really even know what Warframe was, and I still don't 100% know. I know a little bit more now than I did then, but you see we did some nice little Bethesda stuff there. Jumping all over the place. 85. Slug Terror was probably one of my favorite videos that I ever reviewed. And at one time it was the highest until I got the whatchamacallit. We're in 2015 now, but I keep my brain, the Dawn of the Dinosaurs. You can see here I had a run where I was just reviewing a bunch of Despicable Me stuff, and that's not the first time that I did that. You can see it's still, I like sprinkled in some other stuff, but mostly that was Despicable Me, a run of Despicable Me stuff. There's another one. Banana. Still great. It's still a great series. Still watch it from time to time with the kiddos. More Minions. Minions came out, and I was hoping, because I had a Sonic video, I don't know if I already passed it, but that video took off last year and got me almost $300 from one video alone because the Sonic movie came out. And that's the kind of thing that a YouTuber who is at the bottom, and I don't mean like in a bad way, some of my stuff's okay, most of it not so much, but if you have something that takes off like that, you ride the wave. More Minion stuff, more of that. Oh, there it is. 244,000, August 3rd. That was on my birthday. I uploaded what? How many videos? That was August 3rd at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos on my birthday that year. And one of those videos is one of my all-time highest viewed videos. Not only that, but also made me the most amount of money out of, I think, most of my videos, is Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a big deal. Look at that. Crazy. Still haven't found that other Godzilla video. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I grew up watching the original. Well, I don't know about the original, but, you know. Heroes in a Half Shell. There he is. Right there. Boom. Found him. My first video ever. This was my redo of that. I still have the Godzilla sitting right up there. It doesn't work anymore. You know, you wonder. See, I don't feel like with this setup that I really want to move anything, because everything is working just fine. Let's jump over here just to make sure everything's still looking pretty good. Good there. That's still telling me that we're having some issues. I briefly jumped over to that. Wait, what do we do? Oh. That's way back there. Let's fast forward it to where we're at now. It should be catching up soon. So I want to make sure everything's excellent condition. The stream is healthy. We're healthy. Look at this. Healthy. Got a clean bill of health. Back over to here. Beautiful. 2,000 views. How about you guys, if you're watching this now or in the future? I didn't see anybody else watching it. No, nobody else is watching this. Can you please grab up that video and watch it 1,000,000 times? That's what I'm saying right now. Please watch that. It's my first video ever re-uploaded. And I think, did I actually put that in here? Re-review. Yep. Re-review. That was the first toy I ever reviewed, and that's the first one that I ever re-reviewed. And so I got 2,000 views on that. Can we get it to 1,000,000? Why not? Just for the fun of it. Can we get that particular video to 1,000,000? I will even tag it right now. Right meow. We're going to go ahead and option this. We're going to promote. I don't know what this button does. I really don't. Never used it. Oh, promote. I don't want to do that. That's what it means. Let's see here. Get a shareable link. That's what we want to do. We're going to get a shareable link. That's a live stream, so we don't want to do anything with that. We'll jump back over to YouTube. I already clicked YouTube. Load it up. YouTube, and we're gonna go ahead and create a community post right now for this video, and we're gonna see if we can get 1,000,000 views on this video. 1,000,000, and if I can get 1,000,000 views on this video, I'll promise the world. That's a lot. I mean, just to think, 1,000,000 views on that video would be astronomical to this channel. Because I only got 200,000 on the. I mean, that was so 200,000 was roughly $300. Times that by 5, and you're gonna get 3 times 5. That's 1,500. That's my monthly income. See what I'm saying? It would change my way of life. Phone's over here going all crazy. Let's go ahead and... Nope, that's all I want to do. Paste. This is my first ever toy I reviewed on this channel, and the first that I reviewed. Can we what do we want to call it? We'll call it the spicy the spicy video challenge, because like a spicy chip challenge. Let's get 1 million views. And I'm even going to put an LOL there because I just don't know. Like, what's the chances of that actually happening? This is my first ever toy I reviewed. Make sure that looks good. I reviewed on this channel, and the first that I reviewed. I feel like that deserves a little line there. Spicy video challenge. Let's get one. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna push enter. There we go. And again, spicy video challenge. Let's get 1 million views. Why not? Why not? I don't know if that. Let's see if I can. Just in case, I don't know what will happen if I do this. So we're going to go ahead and cut that video. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. Type your search, paste, cut, search. There he is. And just to prove it, we're going to stand up here real quick. And I am wearing pants for this podcast. And there he is. Beautiful thumbnail. Look at that. I'm going to put him right there for the rest of the video. And then, once we do that, I don't... Wait a second. Is that going to let me... No. See, that's not going to work. See, I don't like it. I don't like when that happens. Stop doing that to me. Now we're going to go back to the video and get a link. Going to push enter here. We're gonna do something. We're gonna make this all capitals. LOL. Paste. This is my first ever toy I reviewed on this channel, and the first that I re-reviewed. Spicy video challenge. Let's get 1 million views. LOL. Post. Always remember to like your stuff. Like, because if nobody else is going to like it, you might as well like it yourself, right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. I guess. I don't know. We're just having fun. Okay, so there's that. Let's go down. Now we're still in 2015. More Minion stuff. And some of those did okay. Some of them not. Well, that was a Mario one. might have been the way that I did it. I really enjoyed it might have even been that one. I really enjoyed it because I actually cut in the sound. I'm gonna really let's do that. This was a review of a Bandai toy. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at. See if I can go back here. I don't want there to be an ad playing, so we're gonna mute that. Mute it. Mute it, I said. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the ad. That's how we get around that. Here we go. I didn't mean to do that.
Some coin boxes, or just regular blocks, depending, and a mystery box. Wow, also looks like there's a display. We already did that one.
Just trying to fast forward to where I want to show you here. This is the type of ingenuity that I came up with. Let's see here.
There we go. So you have this extra piece here, which I'm not sure what to do with yet, and this one, which are extras. See, this is an extra, like what we've seen with Luigi. Well, there you go. This was another Super Mario SH figure arts from Bandai set. Look at this. So there's all this display stuff going on. There's Gumba. There's a little coin. Another display platform. Some extra display stuff for later on, as well as 2 coin boxes and a mystery.
Might not have been this one then.
Wow, these things are just so cool. I can't wait. So please stay tuned. You got another coin. We've seen one of those.
That's not it. Okay. It's one of them that's like that, and I think it's this has got to be the one then. Okay, it's Super Mario. Gumba doesn't do that. It's coming. Don't worry. we're gonna find it. I promise. Yeah, we don't. No ads. Except for my own. I know that seems a little selfish, but actually those are my ads technically. But I don't want you to have to sit through ads on the ads. I get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a loading. We're gonna push back on this so that's working while this is working. Skip the ad. I don't need to translate. Okay, here we go. I don't know how well the microphone picks up that sound, so turn it up.
Jesse here, and today we have Nintendo Super Mario SH figure arts from Bandai. There's a lot of cool.
If you want to watch these videos, you can go ahead and click on them and watch them to your heart's content. There's so much quality stuff there.
I'm not sure where that goes, but that definitely fits on. This is nice. I like this. Oh, SH figure arts. Please look at that big M on his hat. Little coin there with the box, and of course the magic.
I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't want that. Don't do that. Stop it. I did it in one of my videos. I guess I'll have to just explain what I did. Basically, was it him? Was it Luigi? I don't remember. So I don't know if it was Luigi. I'm trying to find it for you. Might have to just explain it to you, but it's not as fun when you have to explain it. Oh, there it is. I think this is it.
Here's a coin block, so when he jumps up and he hits that, and a coin comes out. Pretty sure that gives him a headache, though.
Cracked myself up. I actually edited the sound into that video, so I don't know. Do you guys like that kind of stuff? I love it. So I actually edited in the sound of him hitting his head on the block. Okay, back to what we were doing, so we can wrap this up in a nice little neat bow. See, there's where that one was. A wonderful video, but it only got 2,000. Maybe I should try to edit that into a short in another lifetime. Just try to figure out how to grab that little part there where he's hitting his head. Let's see. Look at that. 21,000 views. That's pretty decent. So these were ones that I did in 2015. I bought these myself from a local store. Some of them did okay. This one here, I did that. That one did okay. Pretty happy with that. I like this one. There's a little magic box in there. That was fun. Oh, so much stuff. So 900 videos is a lot. So I'm just trying to get to where my magic videos were, because that would be the first half of my adventure. I guess I did a lot of these caps, the Collector's Corp stuff. I didn't realize that I had done so many of them. Some decent videos here, and like I said, go ahead and if you like these toy reviews, go check them out. They're still there. They're still there to see, and if you're not familiar with that kind of stuff, just ask me and we can talk about them. I mean, these are some classic toys. There's something for everybody there. Star Wars. I started doing these. They didn't do terrible, but they were basically what I would do at the beginning of the week, I believe, is I would put all the toys out, and then if you watch that video, you would know what I was reviewing for the week. I think. I don't remember. It's been a while. I started doing these in 2016. Basically, this was something that I did as well for Halloween, 30 Days of Halloween. This one is, I had a local game room, and anything that I would get, I got one of those balls from there. I love that little hand, monster grabber hand, grabbing the toys. Made some cupcakes. That did pretty decent. Some Halloween cupcakes. Let's see here. That's more of those toys, novelty toys. I had my daughter in a couple of the videos, just for the fun of it. She was playing. I think she was playing with the whoopee cushion. Is what she was giggling, having a good time. I've actually had a couple of videos recently with my baby. So that's fun. I keep checking because I'm having nightmares about not clicking the mic back on. That would be like, oops. This is one that I did. This is a blacksmith project my brother and I did, which was a pizza axe. It's a not stop motion, but like a cut video. So basically, it wasn't smooth, but it was still good enough that you kind of understood what was going on. Kind of blurring everything together. My first, what is it called? When you do a Lego build video, it was kind of like that, where you splice. Time delay. Yeah, that's what it is. Time delay. Let's see. Inspector Gadget. Cards and Cubes was would have been a Cube Chat would have been a very beautiful, and I might start it again now that I can do lives, which is instead of talking with the screen in the background and talking about what's on the computer, I would do Cube Chat, which is I would solve Rubik's Cubes while chatting. And if I can get a good enough group of people, then we can do that kind of stuff. But in order to do a Cube Chat, there has to be more than one person in order to actually chat with them. So yeah. LOL Surprise was my attempt at doing LOL stuff. Did okay, but not where I want. I did some Hot Wheels. This was my first card, I believe. I did the Cube Chat. I believe, look at this, 2017, and then jumped to 2019. I did the blacksmithing video in 2019, but that was a while. That was almost 2 years apart there, and then I wanted to start doing videos again. And then in 2020, I started a couple of videos here, and then I stopped again. I actually believe I bought that at the same time that I bought this, but maybe not. I still wasn't kind of sure where I wanted to go when I started doing it again, but as you can see, I never stopped. this time. I did November. I started doing cards, then I did cards, and I did more cards. Oh, wait a second. This was actually my last, not the Inspector Gadget one up here that I did. I still was like, do I want to do toy reviews? And so I still attempted. I did this one. This was supposed to be a big one. And it did actually, from the channel at the time, did really well. And then cards. That's cars, not cards. All the way down here, cards. And you can just see that's from my magical journey. But when I was still doing that, I was still getting double digits. Then we go into 2021, and things just exploded. Look at that. That's magnets. I did a nice little giveaway. Things were looking pretty good. I got some books. I actually have that book sitting right there. Some more stuff. I'm not sure why I did like a pink color to it because Kier Gomes, when he came out with Slow Hands, so it was like a tribute, an homage. All the way down, more cards, more magic. Bicycle foil back. Wow. Lots of stuff happening here. That was I would say probably 3 years because I only did a handful, like one or two videos. So it was like 3 years almost that I took a break. And then as we start getting down into here, you can see things go down. I'm still getting some decent ones though. For whatever reason, did some decent stuff here. Whoa. Yeah, my Phantasma did really well. And it still was uplifting. I wanted to start doing a magic kits segment where I'd go out and buy different magic kits and review them and have them all in one playlist. And I just kind of started it. So you can check out that playlist, Magic Kits. Coming up this year, it's Trick-a-Day May. We'll be in a couple of months. We're in March now, so I got to get prepared for that at the end of April. I do one trick a day for the whole month, and I did that. I've done that twice now, I believe. 2021 and 2022. So now we're in 2023. That's how time works, right? Did some pretty good stuff here. The close-up pads. Still going here. Expert at the card table. More cards. Everything still looks pretty good in double digits. I had a lot of cards. I moved 3 times. Twice. This is when I just moved, because you can see I went from pink to a different color. To tan. So we moved to a different place. Trick-or-Day May is where this was happening, and then I went outside. I was riding my little motorbike. We no longer have the property, so not riding the motorbike. Still double digits though, and still pretty good. Liquid Fuel, I just had that cup down earlier. I was gonna do something with it, but didn't end up working out. That was just wrote some poetry rap. I don't know what you call it. Was practicing with some of that stuff. Still double digits though, and then I think at some point still getting some triple digit stuff in there. We went on vacation here down to South Carolina, and I got some stuff. It's always good to have a video where you get cards on the floor, just to show that you're like everybody else. Decent stuff. I don't know if that just started going off because I shared it recently, but that's Emily Slights. We got some cards there on Kickstarter. I was doing a lot of morphin' time with cards, just for the fun of it. Card routine plus tutor reel. That's what I call the tutorial, is a tutor reel. Basically, and this is one of the things I want to go back and start doing, is I want to start looking at my earlier Magic and relearning it. Because some of that stuff I learned, I just kind of did. I just did it. I learned some magic and did it. And then I practice around and mess around. And some of those ideas are actually pretty decent. It's starting to get into that time where I have to be mindful. I will respond to that in a second because I don't want to tie up this here. Look at that. Wow. Speaking of stickers, did I stick the landing? I don't even know what I was talking about. It's a 10-second video. Let's watch it because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Some of these videos, they're old. I just did them and had fun with them. And that's the kind of stuff that we're going to do on self-reflection is we're going to be talking about old school stuff. These are going to be upwards to an hour long again. This is what we were doing before when I had the capability to do it. Whoa! I kind of gave it away at the end. I probably should have cut it a little bit more, but okay, that was a free tutorial, I guess. I don't know. Nope, stop it. Nope, stop it. I was not expecting that, and that's pleasantly surprising that I was not expecting that. So, yeah, maybe that got some of you guys too, and it seemed to have done pretty decent at 500 views for my channel, mind you. Still double digits. We did almost 1,000 on the Nebulous display. I don't know. Watching some of these shorts again, I don't even know what's going on with them. Hopefully they're monetized though. What was that? Why did that do that? Oh, because I clicked new tab. Let me make sure these are monetized. I don't think I have to monetize them. I think they automatically do that. 16 seconds, though. Can't be too bad, right?
Spin, twist, shoot, catch. Boom, ace of hearts. Wave around. Wow, we've got the bicycle nebulous. Spin, twist, shoot, catch. Boom, ace of hearts. Wave around. Wow, we've got the bicycle nebulous. Spin.
It just seems like it's the obviously I should be able to do that better, and I probably can't do it much better now than then. For whatever reason, it never really clicked. See what I'm saying? Like, for whatever reason, I've practiced this for hours and hours and hours. And I still can't do it properly. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, there we go. Spin. I don't even know what I'm doing now because. Oh, see, I don't want to embarrass myself any more than I already am. Not that I care. I don't have that thing in my brain that makes me worried about embarrassing myself, because clearly I'm doing videos. So, anywho, first dot shop ambassador. That did not happen, obviously, because looking back at my videos, why would it? Like, Kier Gomes and Mika Harris were selected, and they do fantastic work. And it sounds like Jason is going to be getting one someday, because Jason has exploded in classic style. Fundamentals. I like to come up with weird names for stuff. Classic Palm Fundamentals. There's some good Magic Theory in here if you guys want to deep dive through the other stuff that's happening. Okay, we already went through that. Bicycle Nebula Flourish tutorial. Maybe I shouldn't do tutorials for stuff that doesn't look very good. Turning of the Wheel. I think that was a song-ish idea. The Man Who Can't Forget. Okay, that was... Yeah. Howdy. It's my opening. 1986 plus 2002 novelty Christmas cards 22, so 101. Current EDC. So EDC is a big thing to talk about, especially in the Magic community. What do you carry with you every day? Currently, right now, what I carry, I don't have any of it actually on me, but I carry a watch, I carry a deck of cards, and I may throw in a prop or two in my pockets. That's what I carry. I carry my coin. Actually, the only thing I usually have on me, if I'm not, it's just on my pants, is my coin pouch. So I carry a couple of coins on me wherever I go, plus the cards. So that's usually what I carry on me. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. If I were doing a full setup, I'd have a couple of decks of cards, might have some juggling balls, stuff like that. Battle of the Gods. This thing, I loved it. So sad. It didn't even last a day. It only lasted a couple hours. I bought it. I did the video, and then my daughter tangled it up, and it was never the same again. So let's see. The 3 Aces card trick from Expert at the Card Table. So these are doing pretty good. My videos are getting some traction. There's Vivitar. See another not magic, but that's something that would go into the tech side of building your channel and having those types of things. Definitely getting some decent views on these things. This card is sus. It was too. I kept my eye on it. Let's see here. Everything's still working. This says it's having some problems, but I'm sure the stream is still healthy. Stream is healthy, I tell you. Don't listen to that. Let's see here. Magic tricks with first playing cards. This may be my current final form. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna leave that where it's at. Happy anniversary. This is 2022 February, so we're still a year out. Rise Magic. We're gonna skip some of this. What's this here? This cube is quick. Yeah, that did pretty decent. Cube stuff does pretty good. This was a Northern Lights thing that I did for my channel, but in general, just for another Emily Slights cards that came out. I have them over there somewhere. That'll be the next project. I got the computer set up good, so now I need to I need to organize my stand that's right here because it's got magic stuff all over it, but I need to set it up so that I can do videos properly. First Dot Shop knows value. I don't know if I was talking about Cures and Mika. Probably. Memento Mori card trick video. Okay, 26 views. Ring Magic. I don't understand accessories. I still don't understand accessories. Mail time. I got some stuff from Conjure.com when that was a thing. Doug Kahn is now selling stuff through his YouTube shop. So that's good. Magic Beyond Imagination. That was still a blast. Still some fun. It was, let's see, what's this? Performance review. So I went through, maybe it would be different now. It was absolutely stellar. It was good. Enjoyable. That's the point. Here we go. We've got Trick of Day May, which I might just sit down and go through those videos. That would be fun. All of those, yes. And I still worked in other videos to those. Still at double digits, so maybe that's over time. Maybe somebody has looked back on them. Oh, this is sloppy. Let's talk about that, shall we? Let's have a card selected. Today that card is going to be the 10 of clubs, right? Going to take the 10 of clubs, and we're going to lose that card somewhere into the pack. Oh, that's the ace of hearts. That's not your card. You know what? I don't think you're believing that, because, you know, I wouldn't. There we go. Now, the slop shuffle is like this. So if I were to have somebody else mix up the cards, and if they wanted to be be one of those people, one of like a wise guy, they'd mix up the cards like this, front to back, back to front, all that, all the good stuff, right? But because I'm a magician, a simple snap of my fingers will do absolutely nothing. We have the 8 of spades there. Doesn't mean anything. The only thing that means something is the one card here in the center that is face up, and that is the 10 of clubs. No wise guys for me. Anyway, Andre Captain, he came out with some cards, still waiting for those. We're waiting on a couple of Kickstarters that we've already, one of them hasn't closed yet, but 2 of them that we're waiting for. So hopefully those come in. Those are the artist playing cards. Museum in your pocket. 4 of a kind. I've done a couple of 4 of a kind tricks that I've kind of let go at this point to learn other stuff. The old coin matrix. I love when I do videos, and because I'm not even that great, but I can do stuff, and I love when people are like, well, that's not how you did it, and I'm like, or they say that's how, like, I know how you did it, and I'm like, okay, well, how'd I do it? And they can't tell me, or they tell me something and it's not right. So I'm just kind of like, okay, that's did I win? I don't know if I won or not. Like, so I just have fun with them. I don't mind. There's nothing about me or this channel that needs to be taken seriously. There's even some videos that I have on here that are members only. So if you guys want to join the membership section for 99 cents a month, there is a plethora of videos for you to learn stuff that I teach that I have learned from magic books. It's not my material. It is material that are from the archives, from the magical writings of somebody else. I will teach them to you for 99 cents because I had to learn them. They don't belong to anybody in that particular sense, and I have a rule that is, if anybody at any time says, hey, that is not something that you should be doing on your channel, I take it down, because I have 900 videos. And that one video, I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes. Simple as that. A lot of membership stuff here. I should be adding more stuff to it. May even redo some of it, but who knows at this point. Mail time. Let's see, we're in July of 2022. We got the Rubik's Cube mystery box, or magic tricks box. I love that. That's a lot of fun. My folding hat. At one point, let's see where we're at. We're almost there. Skipping down a little bit here. We have an actual performance that I did. See, this is where you can start to see that I was practicing that performance. EDC, juggling and alternatives. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Learn 3 easy card tricks today. Not many takers on that. 3 ways to control a card. Magic shuffles. That one did pretty decent, but I think it was a short video, so of course. Scotch and soda. Need to revisit that. I like Scotch and soda. It's fun. I have a couple of thoughts on it that I seem to enjoy. That's A Breath of a Moment with Memento Moris. 810 views. Good stuff. Membership video, 0 views. 0 views. Oh, this one's public. This is a risky trick. 76. Okay. Yeah. Did I skip? Nope, I'm not there yet. I'm looking. There was my September review in October, but I haven't kept up with those. SpongeBob Magic with Unicorn Power. That's my middle child. Red Hot Daddy. I thought this was a good spin on the Red Hot Mama. And this one just has a variant. I actually had multiple variants to this trick, multiple versions, just in case you didn't prefer a certain way. So I came up with alternatives, but it's all based on the Red Hot Mama version. That's the kind of thing that I think would be great if I were to, if I were to publish something like that, I would go and cite the Red Hot Mama and then say, here's what I've added to it, and here's my, the different handlings and stuff. These ones did pretty good. My shorts for my channel do pretty well. October. Come on, where you at here? There should be one practicing the Halloween stuff. Why do I do this? Every couple of months I'll do that. The Devil Ate My Card is a trick. I won a Halloween giveaway. There's 2 tricks included with the giveaway. I probably will never perform the one I learned, which I might, but I would need to buy something special in order to do it, and that's where it kind of gets a little, I don't know, not so epic. Which one? Oh, here it is. First live performance, 34 views. Yeah. Are you not entertained? I don't know what I. It's fun. That's all I can say about it. Let's watch this one, just to see if you agree with me or not. I don't know. We're approaching the end, so that's where the good news might be there for those of you who want to sit through my long videos. That's fun, It's just good fun.
Today we have a beautifully deceptive any card to any number. Go ahead and take a look at a card from the center. No, I'm not looking at the camera. That's not how we're doing this. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to think about your card. Just think about it. Try thinking about it out loud so it's easier for me to find. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now think of the value. Okay, now go ahead and say the value of 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3. Any card to any number. Today we have a beautifully deceptive any card to any number. Go ahead and take a look at a card from the center. No, I'm not looking at the camera. That's not how we're doing this. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to think about your card. Just think about it. Try thinking about it out loud so it's easier for me to find. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, now think of the value. Okay, now go ahead and say the value of 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2, and 3.
I think that what you're losing in translation is the timing that I would need to do for a live performance. I personally, and I'm sure most people would look at that and say, not very deceptive, but I would hope people could see in their minds where it could be useful if you are using your banter to draw the person's attention. And the best way to do that is to ask them a question. And so in video form it doesn't work. In live performance, who knows? Let's see here. We're starting to get into some single digits here, but a lot of my stuff is still getting, and actually I can't really say that because these things might be getting views now that I wasn't getting before because I was uploading all this stuff. A lot more single stuff coming in here. And maybe those videos are not good. Maybe that's why they're staying so low. And I don't mean good as in the sense of, I mean quality. I mean like people go to watch them and they can't actually watch them. So maybe that's why those videos are suffering, whereas these videos are doing fairly well. The old marquee deck. Got to do some more deck reviews. The Vivitar 10x3 LED mouse pad. Yep, still down there on the floor. I don't know. It was $10, I think. It was maybe less than that. I went out and bought it, and it's fun. But I have the close-up pad, and it is LED. It lights up and all that, and I put it up, and then it fell, and then I was like, okay, well, it's fine down there. So it was a toy, and then it just quickly lost its luster. My first magic show. 100 views on that is not enough. I gotta tell you, I still have a lot of this stuff sitting right here, buried at the moment. But I keep most of it out because I feel like 90% of that magic kit is great to start with. Because what a magic kit should teach you is not necessarily all about the tricks, but it should teach you about the setup of the magic and the progression of performance. And I feel like my first magic show truly does that in a really good way. So that's what I would say about that. I think that deserves, not necessarily just my video, but in general, that magic kit deserves a little bit more love, because it does offer some really interesting, nifty magic concepts that I think you could build on over time. And it does not come with a deck of cards, and I think that is a good way to do it, because a lot of people get stuck on just doing the card magic when there's way more things that you could be learning, and then you could double back to card magic later. And I don't mean that's the way that you should do it. I'm just saying that that is something that you should be focusing on, is on how to perform. Period. How to perform, and then you should learn the magic later. Which, that's, yeah. It magically paints itself. This was all from that magic. I love this one. This is the Magic Lollipop is one of my absolute favorites. I literally can see it. Well, normally can see it, because I normally have it right at arm's reach. But I don't know. Now I'm proven wrong. It's usually right there. Your own trick deck magic trick. Wait, what? Your own trick deck magic trick from my first magic show. Okay. So basically, that's the deck of cards that I am working on creating, and I have a book there. In the book, I believe it does teach magic tricks or card tricks. It just doesn't have it, so I did a trick from it. More Better Ambitious card routine. That's my More Better Ambitious card. This is a loop known as the Mystical Sandwich. Why not? Let's watch it. See how it goes, right? What's the worst that can happen? It won't load. That's possible. Let's check in with OBS and with... Still doing pretty solid. This is a loop known
as the Mystical Sandwich. Find the review for the deck on the channel now. Your card today, commit it to memory if you will. We shall lose it somewhere into the pack, and then we should take the 2 jokers and send them in to find your card. Here we have joker number 1. Oh, they've already found a card. Hopefully that's not your card. Not sure how that works. That's not your card, right? So here's the moment. They've actually found another card, and hopefully this one will be your card, the Queen of Diamonds. This is a loop known as the Mystical Sandwich. Find the review for the deck on the channel now. Your card today
could be a little bit cleaner, and if it was intentional, could look really mystical. Stop doing that. I don't mean to do that. Let's see here. So yeah, Mystical Sandwich. The deck is called the Mystical Mystics. Is that the Firebirds or is that the Mystics? Actually, this deck is probably, for the way that they feel and look, is probably one of my absolute favorite decks right now. They feel great, and something that's really nice about them is, of course, that they come with some magic cards. So that's what's nice. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for the mysticals. Yep. Anywho, 3 transformation card tricks tutorial. Let's scroll down here, get past all that stuff that we were already looking at. The Red Hot Mama with slow hands. Red Hot Mama with the old slow hands. That's February, so we're getting closer. We're only a month away. Literally, because that was the 5th. Let's talk close-up pad. That did pretty good. Yeah, so my videos aren't doing terrible. You can see here as of... This was today's video. 5 views. I don't have a whole lot of single videos. Things do jump up pretty quick. So I'm actually not as disappointed looking back at that as I was previously. It does pretty well. Is this thing on as the microphone? And it seems to be working quite well, I have to say. It was worth the $20. Talking to my wife. Just kidding. Gotta share this story. So I went to get it, and she said, Do you really need a $20 mic? And I said, no, I need a $150 mic. But I figured this was a good compromise. So that, funny to me, I guess, maybe slightly amusing to you. I don't know. Vivitar unboxing review. So that video has already got 8 views over the 5 from the Is This Thing On microphone unboxing. Maybe that will do a little bit more. But yeah, so that's all my videos. I just went through all of the videos that we're going to be going back through over the next couple of months. We're going to be picking and choosing, and if you saw any videos that you wanted to double check, go ahead and click on them. And don't forget the spicy video challenge. We're trying to get that Godzilla video to 1 million views, because it was my first ever toy that I ever reviewed, and I re-reviewed it, and that's what started everything. That's what creates the moment, the magical moment. Spicy video challenge. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate everybody. And I really hope that we can get to 1 million views on that. And I'm glad that we took the time to get my live stream back. Now let's close this out. We'll jump back over here to this. This is all we're going to do. We're just going to pop this up here like this. Pop it in the middle. And then we're going to deactivate that. Nope, that's not the right one. This one. We're going to, I don't know. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to be like, remove. Are you sure you want to remove? I do. I do want to remove that. And then that's going to bring us back to where we were here with this. Look at that. Back to the hands. Back to the hands. So basically what I wanted to discuss, I didn't want it to be that, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now we're cooking on the front burner. That's a shirt that I sell on YouTube. Through that Teespring. Anyway, so Stream Deck. I need to get a Stream Deck so that I can do these transitions a little bit smoother than what I'm doing now. So if I get 1 million views on that video, Stream Deck, boom, delivered to my house within 3 to 5 business days. Plus the month that it takes for me to get paid on, because right now I'm only getting like $20 a month. So 1 million views on a video gets me a couple $100. I buy a Stream Deck, and then we celebrate with a pizza party. I get a pizza party. Never mind. Anyway, okay. But here you go. That's it. That's the whole video. I think we're pretty solid there. We're currently streaming. We should still be streaming. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm lost. I don't think